Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this update we are going to check out Chainlink's price chart, and now I am able to identify some very solid bullish signs suggesting this scenario is indeed in play. Now, in case that you are a new viewer, you should know that in Chainlink I'm actually very much bullish and optimistic, and I do believe starting from the lowest low in terms of Elliott waves, we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up into a wave 1, followed by a correction for wave 2, then a very strong move into wave 3. And what is happening right now? I think we might be in a corrective movement into this wave 4, which means if this scenario is in play, which I do actually so far at least think it's happening, we are going to have what? Yep, you guessed it right, another big move up into wave 5. Now, here's the situation. Let's go on maybe H4 time frame. Okay, you see this red 5 wave up right in here, I'm thinking it's actually going to be into a larger degree wave 3, and then after it correction for 4 and even another massive move up into wave 5. And there is this thing called extension. You see, extension in Elliott wave suggests usually between wave 3 or maybe 5, one wave is going to be like absolutely huge. But here's the thing, extensions in a stock market, for example, usually have a habit of happening into wave 3. However, in the crypto market, we are more likely than not seeing extensions into our wave 5, meaning wave 5 in this impulse up is actually going to be the biggest wave. So what is it that I'm trying to say? I'm trying to tell you, if this count is happening in Chainlink, the biggest gains are indeed still yet to come. And after this wave 4 is over, I think you are going to see some serious fireworks, which in it, I do think that Chainlink is absolutely going to set an all-time high and take the highest high all the way up here, which is about, let's say, $55. But I'm thinking we are probably going to go quite a bit higher than that, maybe like even $100 Chainlink. I don't really think that's going to be such an unrealistic target. So overall, we are looking fantastic and bullish. What about the short-term price action? If you remember, the last time that we talked about Link, we were right around these areas, and the idea was that, sure, you can identify this pattern to about the lowest low as a beautiful ABC zigzag, and we can get a move up, but the move itself doesn't really matter a whole lot. It is sort of kind of predictable. What really matters is the shape of the move, and in case we get a rather strong move up, it will be a very optimistic sign. And what do you know? I think we got some very good moves on the upside. Now, at the moment, let me tell you this, one way or the other, this structure right in here in Chainlink suggests our move up overall is simply not over yet. But whether from the current point we're going to get a massive continuation of the uptrend, or maybe we are going to have some more chopping around, you know what, that can be up for the base, no problem at all. So based on that, scenario number 1, which is the most optimistic one, suggests this is 5 up into a wave 1. This is correction for wave 2, and at the moment we are on our way to complete the sub waves for a good wave 3, and then we're gonna have correction for 4, another move up into wave 5. So what I'm trying to tell you is this: if we get, I'm gonna say probably in the next 4 or 5 days, maybe like another continuation of this move followed by a consolidation pattern and yet another move up, that will be like a really good sign suggesting the most bullish count is happening. On the other hand, what if we get, starting from here or maybe like just a bit higher, a move on the downside? At that point, you are going to see me saying this move is probably going to be in form of an ABC zigzag, indicating we're just going to have some more chopping around, maybe another ABC up followed by yet another ABC down, and then a rather good move up. Why? Because at the moment, if this count is in play, we are on our way to complete a correction into wave 4, and one very important pattern that has a habit of happening into wave 4 is what? Yep, in case you are a regular viewer, you know the answer, an A, B, C, D, E, a triangle structure. The main point is this: do not forget, in Chainlink, it seems like we can consider in here different possibilities, but most of them do actually end up with the same conclusion, meaning one way or the other, we're going to get a move up. And the fact that this is a rather strong move, and in it, I'm hoping that soon we are going to take this important high about $19.50, is yet another great sign for the confirming the bullish counting here. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Chainlink's price chart. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.